What's up, guys? It's Big Marv here. Welcome back to my funnel hacker challenge. Tonight we are going to be automating a free report funnel. So my boy Milt, he's been rocking with me for a while. He has a funnel that he's building. He's giving away a free report, and he needs a hand with actually automating it and delivering that free report to people that opt in. So that's what we're going to be doing today, is diving into his funnel and making that free report get delivered on autopilot. Just give me a second. I'm just checking, make sure I'm on the right list and everything in AWeber. Alright, so let's check it out. So here's the funnel. See, it's a simple 2-page funnel with an opt-in. Thank you page isn't built yet, so we're going to go ahead and build that for him. The list is health and wellness, and he is using AWeber. And Dropbox, here is the PDF. It's in Dropbox, so we're going to use the Dropbox link to actually deliver this. So let's check out this opt-in page, make sure it's set up correctly. So we're going to check the integrations. So the integration is going to be AWeber. We're going to integrate existing form, health and wellness. Alright, boom, that's done. And I'm actually going to add a section here up top. Just drop this box down and around these corners so it looks a little bit better. Alright, so it's just name and email, opens a pop-up. Make sure SEO metadata is not done. So let's just do this. Yay! Alright, so that's the SEO metadata. That's what's going to show up whenever you like share the URL with someone. So, you know, I just made the title of the page, description. So this is what it'll look like if you were to share it on Facebook or something. And then this says it opens a pop-up. So that should just submit the page. Let me take a look at the pop-up. Yeah. So what we're going to do, let me make sure the pop-up, yeah, don't show on exit. Okay. And then we're going to change this action from open the pop-up to submit, so it actually submits the page. So I'm going to save that, and I want to use the same background image on the thank you page. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this link, and then exit. Now let's go into the thank you page. And we just need a simple thank you. We didn't take that image. Oh well. Let's just Let's see how this looks. Alright, that'll work. And I'm going to get rid of this section down here, don't need it. Alright, and then I'm going to change this to thank you, and then of course I spelled it wrong. Thank you, autocorrect. And then instead of download your video, it's going to say download your report. And then I'm going to say stop feeding in its tracks. Alright, and then share with your friends. I don't know the URL he's using, so I might get that here in a second. Oh, and then let's set the action to go to a website URL. I'm going to grab this Dropbox URL right here. And we're going to open it in a new tab. There we go. I'll go ahead and save that. Let me go do the SEO metadata. This is download your report. Download your report now. And then say, what the fuck did he call it? Alright. So now let me go grab that URL so I can plug it in there. So it doesn't have a custom URL. It just has his Clickfunnels URL. And let me actually update this to be free ED report. And since this is the first page of the funnel, I need to put it in settings also. Alright. It should load. Yes. Alright. So now let me grab this link. We're going to go to the thank you page and plug it into the share. And then the title is going to set, I'm going to put stop ED and its tracks. And then what is Big Milk's Twitter? Does he have Twitter? Check his website. What is it? Intromax. He doesn't have a social media on his website. So I'm just gonna leave it. Say fuck it. Don't put Twitter in there, so they won't be able to share it to Twitter. Oh well. So now it's on the thank you page. Now I want to put it into the email as well. So let's go into AWeber. We're going to go to sign up forms. We got to make sure that this list has a sign up form. let's get rid of address. We can keep the submit. And then thank you page. We're gonna put use your own URL, and then alright, so now let me grab the thank you URL. We're going to put that in here. So, and then the name of the form, I'm going to make it pre-report, pre-ED report. And then the thank you page, I changed it to custom page. Put this in here. Open this in a new window. And if they're already subscribed, basic version is fine. Let's go to step 3, save your form. And then this is if you want to embed it, but it's integrated into Clickfunnels into the opt-in, so we don't need to embed it. You just have to make sure the form is in AWeber. Otherwise, it won't be able to move this stuff from Clickfunnels into your list. So now let's go to broadcast. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not a broadcast. It's going to be a campaign, an automated campaign. Broadcast would be a one-time message. So let's create a campaign. We're going to say pre-ED report. Let's say unsubscribe, and then let's see the current list up here, health and wellness. So when they subscribe, then we're going to send them a message. Drag and drop email builder. And I'm just going to make it short and sweet. Thanks for joining my list. Here's our click the button below to download your free report. It's the first of many things I have in store for your health and wellness. Live well, Big Marv. Alright, and then let's drag a button over here and say download free report, and the URL, we're going to copy it from here, place it here, and then if we didn't want a blue button, we can pick a red button. That way it matches, we can center it. Alright, and then let's do this. Alright, so now we're going to save. Oh, let's insert a subject. Say, here's your free ED report. Alright, so On subscribe, all subscribers will get this message automatically. We linked a button in there that downloads from Dropbox. Now let's go ahead and activate it. It's active. So there we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and opt into the list and make sure it all works. Yay! Download free report. Alright, boom. And there's the Dropbox links with the PDF. Alright. And then let me see if I can share it to Facebook. Yep, see, stop eating in its tracks. So I'm going to cancel that. And then let me check my email. AWeber might take a bit, might be delayed. Let me see. Let me go check the list. Yep, so I'm subscribed to the list now, so I should get the email shortly. But I am in his list. So perfect. Everything worked. Just, you know, MailChimp, AWeber, like any shared server automation. It's not going to be as instant as you want it to. Sometimes it's pretty instant. Sometimes they wait 5 to 10 minutes to send it out. Like I know for sure ActiveCampaign is a 5-minute delay. And then if their servers are backed up even more than that, you know, it takes even longer. So, but that was pretty much it, guys. That was automating a funnel. So he already had the funnel built. I just needed to wrap up the loose ends for him and make the actual automation work where people could get the free report. So that is set up now and it's all functional. Let me show you guys one more thing. It's called mapping the funnel out. I want to show you guys like how it would be if I were to map this funnel out. So I'm using Funnelytics. I have the link here. If you just go to funnelmap.marvinsworld.us, you can create a free account and get in here to map out your own funnels. But you always want to build out the strategy before you build the funnel. That way you know exactly what you need to set up, what you need to do to make everything work. So let's say free report. Alright, so we're going to have an opt-in page. We're going to have a download page. Right? Because once they opt in, then they go to download. But what else happens when they opt in? They also get an email. Right? And the email is going to have the option for them to download. So . So this is a pretty basic, 2-page opt-in. And then, remember we had the social share on this downloader also. Right? So there's the opt-in page where they're getting their free report. And once they opt in, they're going to go to a page where they can download that free report, but they also get sent this automated email. Inside that email, they can click the button to download. Right? I can just name this instead of generic event. I can say Dropbox link. Right? So this is the whole idea. Now, after you add them into your list, you can do more things, like if they open this email, then you can put them into, an automated email sequence where you're sending them a 5-day soap opera. So like you have this first free report, and then maybe the second day you're saying, hey, did you get a chance to read that report? If you didn't, here's a button, go ahead and click it. You can download it again. It's been awesome. Here's a way this report has helped me. Then the second one, you're going to give them some more information about why it was so helpful. The third one, you're going to introduce a new product. The fourth one, you're going to follow up about the product you introduce here. And the fifth one is going to be a final pitch for a higher ticket product. Then you can just walk them through, and you can do things like, did they open the email? Did they click on the button? If they did, then send them this email. And then these would go in succession like this. And then, of course, each one of these emails, because remember, like I said, you're gonna have a product in this one, right? Where you're gonna have them click a button and go somewhere. You can see how you can continue to build on an audience, and that's why it's so important to build your list. So you give them something away for free, and boom, you're going to be able to dial down and get down into the strategy to where you're constantly putting new products in front of them, new information, right? That's going to keep them engaged with you, keep them checking out your stuff, following you. So I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. That's funnelmap.marvinsworld.us. If you want to grab your free Funnelytics account, it's pretty awesome, and you want to kind of get in the habit of drawing out that funnel and coming up with a strategy first before you build them out. Anyways, this is Big Marv doing the 100-day funnel hacker challenge. So I want you guys to join in, build these funnels, get these things done, provide for your community, make your business blow up. This is Big Marv. Thank you guys for tuning in. One love.